Welcome back to Bill's Bets and Beers. I'm the host, Chad. This is going to be a video where I'm going to be talking about the Monday Night Football game, going through a quick preview, and doing same game parlays at the end. First off, we have the injury report. It's pretty short on the 49ers end, but Cardinals have a little bit more going on. The defensive... I'll start off with the 49ers to speak real quick on that side. First off, we have the defensive tackle, Eric Armstead. He's did not practice all week, and he's out for this game. Gonna definitely be an effect at this game. He's a good player for them. Then we have defensive end, Samson Ebukam. I probably just murdered that name, but it's a quad Achilles injury, and he did not practice on Thursday, and he was limited practice Friday, Saturday. So honestly, he's listed as questionable. He should probably almost he might be out of this game, but if he's in, definitely will help him out. He's still one of their starting defensive ends. But let's bounce into the Cardinals. We have DeAndre Hopkins. He is the wide receiver, obviously the wide receiver one over there. His hamstring injury, he did not practice Thursday, but he was limited Friday, Saturday. He is listed as questionable at the moment. Then Zach Ertz, the tight end, his knee was caused him to be DNP all week, so he's out for this game. Then you have offensive tackle DJ Humphries, hit with a back injury. Same thing, DNP all week and out as well. Byron Murphy, the cornerback, he had a back injury as well, and he did not participate in practice all week and is currently out. A lot of people out this game and questionable for the Cardinals. At least important people. And then the guard, Max Garcia, shoulder injury. He was limited participation all week, and he's questionable. And then Kyler Murray, hamstring, limited all week, listed as questionable. He's definitely going to play. There's no way he's not. Unless they just don't think their season's going anywhere at the moment, but with the NFC, it's so close at the bottom that you're not out of the game until you're even the Rams at three wins right now can be in the games. As long as you keep winning, coming up, and then other teams start losing, anything can happen. But yeah, if you're just a little thing, if you're new to the channel, this is a channel where I mostly talk about Bills football, the NFL in general, just updates and storylines, and then also going through my Monday, Sunday, and Thursday night football parlays, and just kind of going through the games and previewing and what I think is going to happen. With this score, I think the 49ers are most likely going to win by at least 10, but it's going to be an interesting game, especially if Kyler Murray is not going to play. But being listed as questionable, I think he's going to. I'm surprised to even put him as questionable at this point, unless the hamstring injury is that bad. But yeah, let's get into my parlays. I have a 6-leg FanDuel parlay. I put Elijah Mitchell, anytime touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo over 244.5 passing yards. James Conner over 49.5 rushing yards. I like to put a little mix of both, but I think James Conner's going to get his yards. He's been getting decent yards as of late. Garoppolo, I think he's definitely going to get his passing yards out there because they're going to be focusing so much on the run. I think Kittle will have a pretty good day today, and he'll be incorporating some other bets at the moment. Then I have Christian McCaffrey over 36.5 receiving yards. With Elijah Mitchell back, I think McCaffrey is going to be more towards the passing side, but just in case on my other set of bets, I put a little bit thing for him to get rushing so I can hit both sides of it. At least the last couple games. Last game with Mitchell in there, he got more receiving yards. I also have Brandon Ayuk, the wide receiver for the Cardinals, to get over 80 plus receiving yards. This was alternate bet. It's basically different lines. I just think if Hopkins is out, Ayuk will get those passing yards. Then I have George Kittle for 50-plus receiving yards. I picked the alternate on that as well, just because I think Kittle's going to get more yards at this point. Next up, total odds for that would be 82.64. I turned $1 into 83 if I win. So pretty good odds. Everything seems pretty reasonable. I mean, Brandon Ayuk being over 80, he's been getting around there anyways. The past couple games, even when Hopkins was in the last game or so, he's been getting those yards as well. Because everyone's kind of focused on Hopkins now, and he has the ability to be a wide receiver too, which is helping him out. On to the next one. I went through Caesar's Palace for this one. That's a 5-leg parlay. It's more on the riskier side in a couple of them. George Kittle over 3.5 receptions. That's easy. I think he's going to get that. It's been weird that he's not getting as much targets, but I feel like this game he's going to. Then I picked Brandon Ayuk over 4.5 receptions. He's been averaging around 6 or 7, so this is a no-brainer to me. I'm surprised it was on there, and it was a positive. It was like a plus 100 instead of negative. Next up, I have Christian McCaffrey over 65.5 rushing yards. Like I said before, I think he's going to get these yards needed either on the ground or in the air. So I mixed my bets up between the game. It's easy to do, especially I'm only putting $2 down. And if either hits, I'll be happy. Next up, I got James Conner over 19.5 reception yards. He's been averaging around 20-ish, or 20 to 30. Maybe it's a little bit lower, probably 14 to 30 range. So I just chose the over on this one because I think if James Conner, like I said, if he's not getting the rush, he's going to get the passes. If they're down, they're going to still pass to him and have him take those dump-offs and bring him up probably 5-10 yards at a time. Then I have Kyle Kuchek, whatever his name is. I cannot say his name. But he is the tight end over there. And he's one of the running backs or fullback, tight end, whatever he is. Forgot what he is now. But I see him getting involved more. Not a lot, but I see an anytime touchdown. I mean, this is my risky. That's why it's risky, because he is giving me like plus 500 or 300 just for me putting him as a touchdown. I think the defense is the only one that's a little bit higher than him in getting touchdown-wise, so going to be good. I think it's going to hit. It definitely boosted my parlay up. Like I said, these are all just for fun, and if I hit a couple of them, if you don't have to choose everything I put on these bets. If you just pick out a couple of them, put like 3 or 4 down out of the 10 I just put, the 11 bets I put out there, then you can definitely win pretty easy, I think. Total odds on this would be plus 10,000, and $1 equals $101. So it's pretty good odds, honestly. I think they could hit. One of these should hit this week, at least tonight. Then I have some upcoming videos. I'm going to be doing a Bills vs. Browns post-game reaction. It's going to be a happy one this time. Happy-ish, because the first half was not that great. Then I have the Bills vs. Lions preview, prediction, and I'm not going to be throwing a same-game parlay in that video, because I'm just going to do a Thursday Thanksgiving parlay in there to put all of them together. And then obviously, so the Thanksgiving Day Thursday parlays, I'm going to be putting probably 3 in there for that, or 3 or 4, just probably some $1 bets, keep it nice and even. And then I have my Bills vs. Lions post-game reaction. So it's going to be pretty lightning with all these videos coming up. Probably have my Bills vs. Browns post-game. I'll probably record it maybe later tonight or tomorrow morning and post it then. So then I have time to do my Bills vs. Lions that night, so I can put it out by Wednesday, so everything kind of lines up well. But yeah, that's going to be it. If you enjoy the content, click a like and subscribe. It'll definitely help me out with some feedback. And if you have negative, positive feedback, if you like me doing like the injury reports, which I've been incorporating as of late, Let me know if you don't like it. If you think it's a waste of time, let me know. Like I said, all hate and like comments are all welcome. But that's gonna be it for me. You guys have a good night, and hopefully I win a couple bets. If I do, I'll be posting a quick little short of it. And that's it. Go Bills, and I'm out.